Hey everybody, and welcome to RainDropsLore. I just wanted to do a quick update video for you guys because there is a huge Nintendo eShop sale going on right now. I discovered this while I was laying in bed at 3 o'clock in the morning last night, and I, as a parent, couldn't make this video until right now. Hopefully I will get it up before the end of the day. I wanted to show my favorite picks as well as what I think are really good deals. So we're going to go directly into the Nintendo app and I'm going to take a look at it for you there. I personally picked up Moonlighter, the very first Moonlighter. I know there's Moonlighter 2, but I haven't played the first one. So I picked it up for $4.95 for Moonlighter and the whole DLC, which I think is an awesome deal, as well as Story of Seasons, Friends of Mineral Town. I've heard great things about the game. That was only $9.99, which is huge. I don't think I've ever seen that game on sale for that low of a price, so I picked it up because it's been on my wish list for a while. But we're going to take a look at the eShop and see what else is in store. So off the bat, we've got Mario Odyssey, $39.99, 3D Mario World, $39.99, Zelda Link's Awakening for $41.99. I feel like they could have done a $39, like it's a $2 difference. That would have made it like slightly better. Just maybe more people would want to pick it up at that price, because when I first looked at these two, I was like, oh, this isn't gonna. When I first looked at these like two different games, I was like, oh, this is such a good deal, and then I was like, oh, this one's not that much. But then I realized it's only a $2 difference. It's like what the brain wants you to see. But then they've got Luigi's Mansion 2, Red Dead Redemption, Hello Kitty Island Adventure, Dead by Daylight for only $10, 2K 25, $8.99. I'm not a sports game type of person, but that's a pretty great deal. Some other ones, Persona 5 Royale is only $20.99. If you go down a bit more, you can see the Persona Collection for $35.99. So you can get, it's like 3, 4, and 5. I haven't played those, but they look really fun. Dark Souls Remastered for $19.99 if you're a Souls-like fan. This one, it's not a great deal, but I was surprised that Civ 7 was only $50.99, although I actually saw today that all of the reviews are mostly negative about this game, so I'm not sure about this one, but that is a newer one that's on sale. Cuphead for $13.99. This one I was surprised at. My Sims Cozy Bundle for $24.99, which is 38% off. This one just released. I actually might pick up this one because this one is a pretty good deal. What else? I am excited. Unpacking is one of my favorite games, and it is only $9.99 in the eShop right now. If you haven't played it, it is a cozy game about unpacking your life, and it's got a really cute story. Honestly, I think when I first played it, it made me tear up a little bit, so I would definitely play this. It's if you haven't, and pick it up. It's only $9.99, and it's, you know, a pixel game, so I feel like it's not that big of a deal that there's not a Switch 2 version of it. What else? Oh, all of the Sonic games seem to be on sale. This one is 30% off. Because I looked at the eShop earlier, so that's how I know that. Let's see, what else? You can get the Borderlands Legendary Collection for $9.99. For $9.99, I feel like that's a really good deal. They also have Crash Bandicoot for $15.99. I haven't played Crash Bandicoot recently, but this is always like I feel like Crash is just a great game to play, like to pass time for a bit. I don't know, it's just a nostalgic game for me. BioShock for $9.99, which I didn't even know BioShock was on the Switch, to be honest, but 80% off, that's a really good deal. Rain World, I am only a fan of this game because it has my name in it. But I have heard good things. For 54% off, that's a really good deal. Moonstone Island, which I've heard, again, nothing but good things about. I feel like I need to be better knowledgeable. But this is kind of like a pixel, like, I want to say it's like Stardew Valley, but it's got like more of an RPG kind of aspect to it. But it's only $12.99, which is really cool. Another Sonic game, 60% off. I've checked all of the Doom games are on sale. You can get Assassin's Creed, the Ezio collection for $15.99, so that's 60% off. Sonic Frontiers, 70% off. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 for $19.99, which is also 60% off. Another Doom title for $3.99. If you ever wanted to get into Doom, I feel like this is the way to do it for I mean, you could probably pick up all the games. I'm actually curious. So it looks like you could pick up all of the Doom games, minus the deluxe edition, but all of the Doom games for under 20 bucks right now, if you just wanted to get all of them and go through and play them. So that's kind of sick. Interesting. It's just when I see a game for $3.99, I'm like, I might play that because that's so cheap and I've heard, you know, good things about it. So this one, I'm like really tempted to pick up because I love Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I have not played the first game yet, but I've already bought KCD1 on PC. So I'm like, do I really want this on Switch as well? I think I only would do it if they did like a Switch version. This is really cool because it's 65% off, so only 17 bucks you can pick this up. There's also Core Keeper for $13.99, Neva for $13.99. I will say that there are a lot of games that I haven't played, so I will not talk in depth about them, but I've heard good things. Oh, Enter the Gungeon, $3.74, Astroneer, $9.89, Bread and Fred for $8.99, Plucky Squire. I love the Plucky Squire. I beat it so fast. This story is amazing and I would highly recommend you play it. Oh, you can also get Alan Wake for $4.49, another Story of Seasons game for $13.99. I think that's all I'm going to get into right now. I didn't want to make this video super long, and I just wanted to share that with you because I would want to tell all my friends that they need to go buy games if they're thinking about getting something else for their new Switch at the moment. So I know there are Switch 1 games, but my first thought when I saw everything on sale, I know they're just calling it a summer sale, but with all the rumors of a July Direct, I'm assuming that they're kind of doing an everything must go kind of thing because they're going to be dropping a bunch new games. Either when they do the direct, they're gonna have some that are live that day. I know that they do that sometimes, and so I think this is just kind of like, you know, getting the racks clear so that they can put more Switch 2 games on the shelf if digitally. So while these are great deals, just remember to not spend all your money because I'm pretty sure that some Switch 2 games are going to be announced in the coming, at least within the next month. It is June 27th right now, so hopefully we will get some direct news shortly in the coming weeks, maybe if not before, after Donkey Kong Bonanza. I'm just really excited that I was able to pick up some games that were already on my wish list for less than 10 bucks. So if you have any on there, I would go check it out. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit subscribe and let me know in the comments if you pick up anything. I want to hear what game you're playing and what I should play. And yeah, I will see you soon.